Lee, it's a cup final and a pretty memorable night.
I'm just so proud of the players, to be honest. I think I've been their biggest critic. I think it's been a season of lots of downs more than ups, probably. And you know that with injuries alone, how tough it's been. And even tonight for 7 out, I know Haringey got injuries as well, but I just thought it was a great advert for local football tonight. Proper two teams that wanted to get into the final. Not a dirty game, just honest. And I'm just so pleased to come out of it with a victory in the end.
Chances in the second half and we weren't taking them. We're getting frustrated at that point?
Yeah, I thought we were the better side at periods of the game, but I thought they were still very dangerous on the counter-attack. I watched them Saturday against a good Lewis side and they got a draw out of that because they've sat in, they're good, they're disciplined and they got chances, and I felt tonight they were the same. And I think Ethan's pulled off 2 or 3 fantastic saves because we hadn't taken our chances. I think Jaden's had a great chance, Erin, Joe's had a couple of half ones, Luke has made some great runs tonight with the ball. So I thought that it was one of them nights that we were going to get it nicked away from us, but we stuck in there and I'm so pleased that we've ended up winning the game.
And Erin hasn't scored. I think he's had the penalty in the last round. I'm not sure he's had a goal from open play since he's come back, but he got us the winner tonight.
Yeah, and he deserves it. He's a like, you have players that come from pro clubs. He's the most honest, likeable kid that I've taken on loan from any club other than Joe White. And he's just a great lad, and he's hard working, and he deserves that. He's been beating himself up for weeks, and I've been talking to him about just be calm. And I thought he played really well Friday in a friendly, and I said it will come. You'll get a match winner sooner or later, and he's done that tonight. So I couldn't be happier for the lad. And it's nice to have a boy on loan who's honest as he is and works hard and buys into what we're trying to achieve. So I'm really pleased for him, and he deserves the final, and so do the rest of the players.
So it's a positive mood tonight, and hopefully that will follow through to Saturday's home game here against Yate.
Yeah, listen, if we perform like we did against Salisbury after the Dulwich game, we ain't going to win. I'll be honest, we've got major injuries again tonight. We've lost Cuba, we've lost Hamza before the game tonight. Simeon's still out, Lucas Perry, no Ricardo tonight. Tommy Brewer, the list is endless. I would have missed 2 or 3 out there. So it's hard. It's really tough at the moment. But we'll patch ourselves up. I thought tonight Christian Smith was absolutely immense. I thought the front 2 caused them major problems. No Frankie as well because he's cup tied. So it's been a really hard day, but we got there in the end, and I'm so pleased. And I'm so pleased for the football club to have another final to look forward to because they deserve it. There's a lot of hard work goes on behind the scenes that not everyone else sees, and I'm so pleased we could bring them that tonight because I think everyone here deserves it. It's been a tough season, and I was looking forward to the end of the season, but I'm looking forward to a cup final now, which is nice.
Well done, you. It's great.
No, thank you. Well done. Cheers.
So Ethan headed through to a cup final. A lot of that was down to you. You had a great night.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Talk us through some of the saves, but I think there were 2 or 3 exceptional saves that kept us in the game at that point.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, first one's the free kick save, and finally lined up the ball right. Had a little bit of a mistake the last time that there's a free kick in that kind of area, so finally lined up my ball how it should have been, and kind of allowed me the opportunity to get across and get 2 solid hands on it and keep it out wide. So I was happy with that, but obviously, it's early in the game, so can't really get too big headed about any of that. And then the second big one, I think, is off the corner. Just whips in, get my feet across, and manage to get a little fingertip on it and tip it wide. But yeah, good fun.
So you're in a kind of strange position at the moment because you're full-time at Chelsea.
Yeah.
And you're playing Hendon. Do you come and train here as well?
Occasionally, yeah. We don't have an agreement for me to come to every single training session just because the amount I am doing with Chelsea, but if there's a day where I feel like I can top up or anything like that, then Lee and all the boys are more than happy to have me come.
So the difference of you playing under 23 at Chelsea and playing in Southern Premier South for Hendon, what's the kind of difference?
Well, Chelsea is still a lot about development, and so there's a lot, they want to instill the kind of rules of the club and the way that the club wants to play. So for Chelsea, for example, loads of playing out, loads of tactical shifts, especially within the back line, and when we're playing with 3 at the back or 5 at the back, wing backs have massive rules, so it's kind of instilling all those principles into it. I think the difference is, obviously they want to perform and get wins there, but here it's a bit more of a, you need performances, you need results, and especially like tonight, when it's a cup final, we need to get through to that cup final, so we need to be able to do the game and do whatever we need to do to get there.
And it's been mixed, hasn't it, since you've been here? We play well one week, we don't play the next. What's that kind of been like?
I mean, it's football, isn't it? I mean, you're never going to have a season where everything goes right. and there's always going to be a bit of rough patches for everybody. I think for us, it's good that we've been able to kind of bounce back from the times we have had bad performances, especially in the cup competitions that we've been playing in. I think the past 2 games we've played have been phenomenal. So, especially from the back line. I mean, Josh Akacha, Cuba before he went down this game, Smudge was excellent tonight. So all the boys were doing really, really well. So it's good to see that kind of all of us bouncing back from when we do get those disappointments.